Hello, peeps. I am Tidbits. This is for all the time travelers that are watching the absolute beginning of the stream. I do voices, I play video games, and today we're going to voice a video game, the Ace Attorney Trilogy, and I've got Marshy and Conker here. Say hi, folks.
Hello.
Ibby will be joining us later, let's just get on with it. Oh, right.
Get on.
Sal. All right, Conker, do you want Phoenix or Sal?
Sal?
Okay, I'll take Phoenix. This is Sal, by the way.
You're not streaming.
Oh.
Technical difficulties.
My brain do no work good.
I didn't know who Sal was, and so it was just sort of a situation of just, what do you like to drink? Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, spiders it is then. Wait, no, that wasn't, but he was already pouring her a brimming glass of spiders. What you fucking, who are you, what the hell, who are you dudes, Lamel?
He's like a Discord mod. He's really gross.
Oh, the fat guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why did you do Lamel?
We're gonna finish that.
Oh, you're gonna finish that? Oh,
I dropped this.
oh, you dropped this, Queen. Here's your respect. Marshy.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm doing Maya again, aren't I?
you are the signed on Maya.
Yeah, it's because last time I wasn't, so I was like, oh, okay. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, laborers.
Oh no, he's using leet speak.
What does Jew mean?
It's you.
How could you not know the great Sal Manella? I'm to lead shows.
This is just...
I
Conker already has issue with reading lyrics, and this is just compounding
this is
it.
horrible.
Do you want me to take Sal?
No, I'm gonna stick with this until it's too unbearable.
Okay.
I'm committing to the bit. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, rate the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so... Sorry.
No, quite alright, early. It's fine, Ruffle.
Ruffle. What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Oh no.
I said he's gross.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's looking for Discord kittens.
Right, I don't like that animation just sitting there. No, it's his default now.
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that's costumes. Roxas? Drools?
Roxars? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Oh, lol. Buffer rerun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of the old Tokyo. Ruffle 'em out. This is so fucking stupid.
Pink Princess?
Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo?
Yeah. Also, Conker, because you smashed Neo and Old together, I think it's a Delibird situation. of where I think the joke was supposed to be it's Neo, but when you go for the O, you say old. Neo-old Tokyo.
Neold.
Yeah.
Neo.
Oh shit.
It's just when a car goes by real fast.
Neo-old Tokyo.
Neo.
And it just works. It's better than just simply Neo-old Tokyo, because that always felt clunky.
Yeah.
I can have a cool name like Neo Tokyo.
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Of course, I know what's cool. I'm Biscuit. Oh,
Is this
great.
his
Do I have split
theme?
personality disorder? I think that's the bit we're going for today.
It's the left brain versus the right brain.
Oh no. I hear a song coming on.
Alright.
What do you
Where
mean?
are we?
It's a Boo Burnham song.
I see a song coming on.
Boo Burnham song. Get some culture.
You wanna sing about it?
You wanna sing
Did you
about-
notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady made you all about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. I had a run through of an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat my lunch. Oh.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah. Suckers?
Suckers.
Suckers. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksores mean?
I was right.
I no idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 o'clock. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hat. Wait, should Biscuit be inner voice or outer voice?
In a voice.
Yeah.
I think that's so
Biscuit.
much funnier.
Yeah. It's
That-
it's
on
like
the outside,
it's like the
very
reversal.
competent kind of Phoenix who's a bit bubbly, but on the inside, it's Biscuit who's trapped.
Yeah, if you peek behind
Not
the
me.
curtains, you won't like what you see.
Yeah, it also works the other way because it's like it's a bumbling Biscuit on the outside, but on the inside, it's the anime boy Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. It's like the inverse.
I can't tell which joke is funnier.
They both work.
Well, I'll go with Biscuit on the inside. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. It's red. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Alibi. Alubo. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee's nuts? Of course!
Oh! Say her
Dee
name!
Vasquez! She's a genius! Bad skills all the way. Scary, though.
What?
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction.
It is impressive how Discord body this character is coded, but that it's so before Discord.
No, like they had that even with like Animaniacs in the 90s.
Yeah, it's
Where-
just like
yeah, they're
online
just-
forum moderators have just been the same person.
Is your mind filled with so much cartoon trivia that your socks can probably stand up by themselves? That was always like a joke that was pushing it.
She was the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah. We were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Oh.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the networks and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They were all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd be all reliable witnesses. They can
That
see this
sounds
man
like
eat a
Edgewood.
T-bone steak and not die. Powerful men.
Can you
We can't
can you
forget
not
that he
eat
got a library.
Can you not eat a T-bone steak?
He was too
I-
busy.
I eat the bone as well.
Yeah, there wasn't
I
a bone on the
eat
plate. Okay, gotta move.
We gotta go.
We gotta get
gotta-
moving. Schmove.
Old lady.
What? John, who?
Do you want, since
You-
I've got Phoenix?
Yeah, sure.
Aha! You again.
Animated.
How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume and told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall. I'm Phoenix.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer, but
She's
I've
innocent.
still got some suspicions about this lady.
She's got red in her hair. It's clearly blood. Anyway. Know this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much.
Let's talk to her.
No, you gotta go backwards and run into
Oh.
Conker, since Maya is talking a lot.
Yeah.
You want to take?
Okay, alright. I remember that, like, we agreed that this would be a Marshy character, but whatever.
But we've
Marshy
ran out of people.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, Marshy is, like, fucking...
I can destroy my voice, it's fine.
Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain. So it does drain kids.
Horse.
Hey, Kitty-O, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see any adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
Oh.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
Hi, Ibby.
Ibby.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins.
Hi, Cody.
Call me Kitty-O again and I'll cut you down wherever you stand, evildoer.
Yeah, I think Marshy will get this character when we're in court, because strangely, I thought Maya talked a lot more in court, but apparently she only does that in fail states.
Oh, wait,
Just
that's
like
what's
real
happening here. There's like
We found the child that was sneaking into the studio.
through the sewers, the sewer baby. Wow,
Yeah, the sewer baby. We found him.
Still, baby.
So,
we found the
You're-
sewer baby.
you're a fan of the Steel Samurai Drip Baby?
Dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kitty-O.
Watch it.
What are they doing? This doesn't sound like Skylanders at all!
I forgot
This
Phoenix
isn't
was
Skylander.
Biscuit.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
imprisoned Biscuit into the blue text.
Biscuit is the tiny man inside Phoenix's brain, pulling all the levers and making him work.
Yeah.
Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything? You seem constipated. Yeah, I think this little boy's about to bust. Shush, Biscuit.
Hey!
Here?
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go.
Disappeared.
Da, da, da.
Into the sewer drain the child
He's
goes.
gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle? Looks pretty tasty.
Bottle of Fen.
Why was this sitting here, I wonder? Anyone who knows Phoenix immediately gets the joke of what I just did. That's the power of hindsight.
What, is he addicted to fentanyl or something?
Neither did I.
No, he has. There's a pivotal moment where he eats a bottle.
Oh my.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Eats a
I
bottle?
no. Wait. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it
My
sh-
sister
Ibby.
did that.
Don't spoil it for
I'm
Conker.
not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But that
All
was
you need to
pretty
know is
funny.
that Phoenix, before this point, has eaten a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything.
Ugh.
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Odd of her to leave her post. Ibby, do you want to take this?
Ibby.
Okay. Hey.
Nick, that was her!
Stop, whippersnapper.
Yeah. Sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Uh-oh, she tripped.
Maya sure looks happy. Thank you for that observation, Biscuit.
I've never seen her so happy after her sister died.
It's so funny because I swear there's a post somewhere of where it's just like you could take out all of Phoenix's blue dialogue and it doesn't change anything because no one really comments on it except for the comment jokes. But it just states the obvious.
Yeah, it's just
I
commentary.
mean, it's kind of like the narrator in Peppa Pig episodes.
I've never watched
Phoenix Wright ate some glass. It was delicious.
Yeah, it's literally just like fucking like the narrator just explains everything that happened just then.
Phoenix
Maya.
Wright turned over the receipt. Uh-oh, looks like this was bought only yesterday.
Maya put
How
on an
could Phoenix
expression
be
of a
so
smile.
silly?
That is her being happy.
That was a really good impression of the Peppa Pig narrator.
I was just going off of what Conker did.
This old lady.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's just like a very British voice,
It's very,
very soothing.
British man.
Yeah.
It is just latent several octaves down the ladder. Would you like a puzzle?
Yeah. Like in the Peppa Pig video game that came out recently, they have an in memoriam to Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
They
II.
do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
I saw Hollow Tones play it.
It's
was
so
so
funny.
The way it fades to black.
They were all jumping in muddy puddles and then she slipped and broke her neck.
And there's
Yeah,
like
literally.
a memory.
Literally.
No,
That was the last
literally,
time I
like,
ever saw
it
them
was
jumping
just
in
like
puddles.
it was just like Queen Elizabeth sure likes jumping in puddles, and then it pans out, and then it comes, and then it goes to black, and then fucking is just like in
Like,
memoriam
loving
to Queen
memory of-
Elizabeth II.
Anyway. Hey, Nick.
Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
I want some of them donuts. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2. Boys,
We'll be
goose
borrowing this, right, Nick?
Trailer key slipped into pocket.
It slipped right in.
Oh, it just kind of fell right out. I didn't want anything. Oh, it's got a Skylander on it. Pretty neat.
It's got a Skylander on it.
Monkey. Monkey.
Where?
Monkey.
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 Mm.
Monkey?
Oh, wait, the trailer. Wait, that's a van.
No. The trailer is like the cabin.
Oh,
They said it before.
Read this
Why?
one.
You don't have a driver's license.
Marshall.
You don't have a driver's license?
But look, they have this.
That means you
Why
can
are you
drive.
showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
He's like, oh, I can't drive, but look at this badge I have.
Like, sir,
I
you
wonder
were
if the
going
key was
75 and a 20.
All he
Don't
knows
worry.
is how to ride a bike.
I'm an attorney.
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
Great.
Oh, yippee.
Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden. I don't know if there's any burgers in there.
Well, you first, Nick.
Ah, not that eager. Oh no.
There are probably cold burgers inside.
No, wait. We need to investigate this.
Did he say something about burgers in there? I didn't see the text.
No.
No, I made that
Running
joke.
joke.
Whenever I'm doing the
Does
biscuit voice, I'm gonna
burger-
do all of the blue text, but then I'm probably gonna throw some other biscuitisms.
But he loves donuts, not burgies.
But Maya loves burgers.
Maya likes
Oh,
burgers.
Maya
right.
was eager. There's some flowers
Yee.
here.
Wow,
Maya
it's so
likes
pretty.
burger.
They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
What fence? You mean this one? She jumps on it.
Great.
Jumps on it,
No!
starts bleeding.
Belly flops.
Oh no.
Dude, that just reminded me of fucking like the screenshot that somebody took. Well, not screenshot, a fucking photo, idiot. It was just like, do not sit on fence, and one of the fence poles was completely red.
Oh god.
No. Oh my god, that
And they put
demonic
like
image.
they put like a
I
sign
wonder if that was the
underneath it,
sound of
just
the
like
person
please,
sitting on it.
just like please do not
Okay,
sit on
okay.
Slowly.
New subject.
Slowly
October
sliding.
18th. Studio 2 trailer.
There you go.
Ibby, do you want to take over Biscuit for this?
Oh my good god.
You want to do Phoenix, Ibby?
Hold on. Do I even have the voice for it right now?
Oh fucking can she be a smoker?
I literally just brushed my teeth, so my throat's a bit funky right now.
You came to a voice acting stream right after brushing your teeth?
Yeah, because your stream starts right after I've finished brushing my teeth, and after I finish brushing my teeth, I have a horrible gag reflex thing that happens.
Do you ever like slosh water after you brush your teeth?
No, like, do you know my infection that happened as a child?
No.
Some side effects happened to my throat, and that's why brushing my teeth is not pleasant.
Wait, the infection around your ear? Question mark.
Yeah, so it affected my
Oh.
throat as well.
Oh.
The human
What's
body
this?
is a
Reason that
balancing
it's-
act of wonder.
The more you know.
There is a reason why it's like there's a ears, nose, and throat doctors because like
Yeah,
all
I
that
had to
stuff
go
is
to an
packed
ears, throat,
together
and
Yeah,
nose
they're like
doctor for
That's
it.
they're
right.
holes like right next to each other.
ENT,
yeah.
ears, nose, and
I
throat.
love talking about
yeah.
about this on Tid's stream. I'm so sorry for my childhood lore.
No, it's
Hmm.
okay. I've
My
trauma dumped
lord.
on these streams before.
You're allowed.
Marshy. I
Yes.
stomach
Keep
choke.
drinking water. I'll get there soon. I promise.
Ow! What's in here?
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and
I see.
and who might you?
D. Vasquez, the producer.
Dude, I'm fucking clutching my pearls.
Do you want me to do an Ibby Phoenix if I can't do a Biscuit one?
Sure.
You do what you do, what you do.
You do what you do, what you want to do, what you do, what you gotta do.
that you can do anything.
That you can do anything you want.
That he could do so how you could do anything.
That you can do anything you absolutely want to do all the time. You gotta do it.
You want, you could, you want.
You want, you could, you could, you want. You could do so much that you could do anything.
I'm gonna do my silly little chibi voice if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful.
You got a little pocket phoenix.
You just gotta
Phoenix
ignore her.
turned into a marketable plushie. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I
Not
guess
anymore.
Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. This is my Waddle Dee voice.
Used
that I
to
did
be.
in-
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. And then there's Jack Hammer. He's dead. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer, who is now dead. This poster's quite old. You know, 'cause he's dead.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance. With a samurai on a horse? I thought I said a samurai with a horse, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I have seen Dan and Phil play a dating sim where you date a horse with a human man's face. And
I've
it's
seen some-
horrendous.
Oh yeah,
I've-
that's him.
I've seen something else completely different, and I want to die.
Oh no. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Oh, there's a lot of samurais here. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai Stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet?
They could do it.
I think that
what's-
could work really well. you know.
your post? Behind your post, yeah.
It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Look at all this money I stole. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the model.
I'm just imagining a tiny little plush phoenix with like no
I just
arms.
think-
him.
I just
like-
fix their tie. I thought you were gonna do like a legit voice, but then you went straight back to it, so it's just like, oh, okay.
Mine's
I
tiny
like to think
phoenix
he's
of
like, I would want he's a tiny,
the day the model.
I like to think he's a tiny little guy, and he jumped on the chair, and then he jumped on the desk to like get on eye level with the woman.
his,
And then
his
he
attorney badge is as big as he is.
Can you pick me up, please?
It's like a little turtleback shield.
Yeah.
yeah, it's so cute. No. Miss Vasquez,
He just stands on top of it, and it just like
Script.
he like rolls around.
He's the size of that green bottle in the background. Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
It's a script.
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast. Like Sonic.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez.
It's on TV every week. Like this stream. And like the stream. That's all I have to say
Hey.
about that.
You gotta like this
So
stream.
it's poetry, really.
Also, I think the bottle has like tea in it or something.
Yeah, it must be some kind of like, because I've seen like tea bottles like that.
They're like big ass fucking tea bottles.
Like a Lipton kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they have it because it's like this is the meeting room. They talk a lot. They need some green tea for their throats.
Yeah.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her.
You should instead watch YouTube/Tidbit and subscribe to the channel, because then you get to know when accidentally I put the Transformer video up on Monday instead of Tuesday.
Yeah. You gotta like and subscribe. Watch YouTube. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
No,
Oh, no,
they're
she's
worse,
crying.
Maya. First-hand
Oh, God.
experience.
Oh, jeez.
They're worse.
Can we, like, go home?
It's starting to look like it.
My tummy hurts.
Let's get out of here.
Tummy
Isn't there
hurts.
somebody else we have to check?
Yeah, my tummy hurts. I drank that
Wait.
whole bottle of tea.
That whole bottle of soda.
Yes?
If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands?
Hmm?
And she looks at me, and I look at her.
I don't think I like her.
Oh.
Don't cry. Should take it as a sign of weakness. I thought he was like gonna offer like a tissue, like help her, but no, it's a sign of weakness. All right, we'll give it to him if we see him.
Phoenix knows about the hierarchy of prey and predator.
He knows about it. He knows about it.
He has forward-facing eyes. He is an apex predator.
He's an apex predator.
He knows. He knows.
You look at Maya Fey and you think, Jesus Christ, that's a fucking prey animal.
Nick, that was battery acid!
Oh, poor little chibi Nick. He drank battery acid, and now he has a tummy ache.
Oh god, he's frothing in the mouth! And it's like a pinkish red froth! Someone
Oh,
call
no.
an ambulance!
If that's not the thumbnail art for this one, I don't know. It's still gonna do
like
the
a
best.
whole
of it.
hour for something.
Here, I got this from the producer.
Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did we put that one? I must have it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it.
Nick,
It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. I like to think with this tiny Phoenix, I'm imagining when Phoenix has to be like stern with someone, he's like, Maya, lift me up! And she just lifts him up at like eye level so he can like cross his arms and be angry at them.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Oh, like
It's a paper.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
Director! Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
Uh-huh! Uh-huh! Oh, God,
thought
it's
we
so
already
gross.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
Found it, Nick.
greasy?
it went running around with the hogs and the
I
pigs.
feel like I need shots after touching this.
I feel diseased just looking at it.
Medical or pleasure shots?
Probably both.
Mm.
Am I old enough to drink?
Why not?
You're
You are
17.
17
You're
years
close
old, Maya.
enough.
In some places I am.
This
I don't
is
know.
the-
Here.
In the
this
UK,
is
I think. A little bit.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah.
in the far future of 2017.
Just
In the very far future.
Not in a pub, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was talking to Tycho about it's this like Old Bag and how we gave very different performances, and then she asked him just like, how old is Old Bag? And he's like, she shows up in all three of the first games. They always have question mark for their age forever. It never gets revealed.
We joked about
Yeah,
it
she's
being
older than time
immortal.
itself.
Yeah, we did that last time.
Why was this still yellow?
Hey, look,
I
that's the
think we
chair
can-
the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in
I think
one of
it's
these.
gonna play
Hey,
that
take a look at
whole
that. One of those black and
cutscene
white
again.
broads. They clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
Oh,
You can literally... Hi,
What's up,
lady.
bitch?
Here, we found it. This diseased script.
Ah,
I sneezed on it.
I think somebody did.
Patooey.
Hawk Patooey.
You're not going to talk to us?
quiet. I'm
Okay.
reading.
No,
Hmm.
you're smoking.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And why the and do you something? I added a word and I threw myself off.
It's okay, Maya. Happens to the best of us.
Powers,
No.
lawyers.
Right.
Am
That's
I
me.
a suspect?
No, it's just no, but
You wanted to know about the day of the murder.
Oh my god.
yeah. Anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know, there was a meeting here at noon.
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. 3 coins for difficulty, 1 coin for guess, 3 coins for hint. Now, listen.
That's such an in
Oh,
reference.
that's what the letters are.
Yay.
It's the quiz.
Now,
The QB quiz.
listen closely. Today is a difficulty 7. Those are pretty difficult.
Oh yeah, it's very
Yeah.
hard.
I was
None,
awake
It
before
looks
I got
beautiful,
put up, and I couldn't
though.
guess it.
It's Waddle Doo.
Oh!
No, it's fucking not. You're lying.
none of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked.
The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads to the hair was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey.
Monkey.
I said Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey.
Mr. Monkey? I just
The
find it funny,
monkey.
this serious woman saying it.
The monkey with the broken head.
There's a monkey in my bedroom.
Oh, right, that. The monkey got beheaded.
He's giving
What an
special
original
prayer.
name.
The
Oh,
head
no, he
fell
did.
over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4.
I mean, you could have got
Hammer
past if you pussy.
Died at 2:30.
Yeah, you can
Thus,
just jump it.
None of us could have gone
Wrestle through
to
the bushes.
Studio 1.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30. The time of death? Very well. Come.
No, I'm not feeling like it.
Shut up.
That's Mr. Monkey.
Mr. Monkey.
Hi, Mr. Monkey.
When it wasn't broken, it announces the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
That's what monkeys do. It is a monkey after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15.
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Miss Vasquez. It's a monkey head.
Get
I
out of
think
here,
they're
you
cool.
pansy.
What are we doing?
Whoa.
There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
I sure hope that Mia doesn't possess Maya again to give us some advice.
Oh no.
That would be horrible.
I don't want that to happen again.
And when it happened to Dirk, because he wasn't wearing her clothes, it didn't feel as strange. But like, obviously, because she's wearing the clothes this time, it's a bit weird.
But she probably dressed like him.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
October
Pretend to be dirt.
18th. Wright and Co. Law Offices.
That's not October 18th. It's the 28th of April.
Now what? We're fresh out of Blue's Clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. He's like pacing back and forth on his desk because he's so small.
Oh, God.
Who is this?
Who do you think? It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Oh no,
Oh,
it's a
God.
woman.
Yeah.
Huh?
If it's me,
You've
Yeah,
got
I'm gonna
one
cry.
lead.
There you go, cry.
No,
Oh,
Mia,
God.
it's you. Oh, stay back, woman. What took you so long?
I just said that I didn't want to see it anymore.
Yeah. The cosmic rule of comedic timing.
Sorry, Plushonix. Maya has
Sorry,
trouble
Plushonix.
calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Wait. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What did you mean we have one lead?
The boy, of course.
The child. Yeah.
Mm. Conker.
Yeah. Hold on.
Say it.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
Hey, but no way that I'm telling you losers.
Conker does Cody really well. I think
I
you
just-
both do well. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before.
Oh yes,
Good.
don't look at this character design and Cody next to each other and think of
I
the
just-
anime called Dragon Maid.
I don't want to look at this like at all.
The old woman is here.
If Ibby is doing Phoenix, do you want me to take all bag again?
I
Well,
just
you
realized
do
that
really-
Vasquez, I'm looking through, Vasquez does not show up until frickin' court.
What?
Okay.
So, I can take
Good.
over Phoenix. Phoenix has been unplushified.
Ah,
October 18th, Global Studios main gate to hell.
Just got aged by like 12 years.
God.
What's wrong? What happened to me? Why am I a plush?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hadn't had any luck chasing him. Wah, wah.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage?
I got donuts downstairs.
Donuts
Do you have
downstairs.
one?
No.
What kind of donuts are they?
Just little ones with like powdered sugar on them.
Where are we? What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
What a violent old lady. I didn't realize Mia was still here. Marshy,
Oh my God.
do you want to take Mia?
If you want, sure.
Okay. I didn't realize she was still here.
She's still
neither.
here.
Actually, I met with the director just now.
Ha! My heart! I don't feel so good.
Is she okay? Her heart isn't supposed to feel like that.
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died so she could harvest his blood.
Oh my goodness.
So she
You
could
could
come back.
harvest his adrenochrome.
What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand with all that huffing and puffing and all that house blowing down. I mean, who's gonna pay for that?
I was gonna say that.
Phoenix, that hostage might be just what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that.
Good idea. Miss Oldbag,
No! I'm catching that bride if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, don't you have anything you might trade with her?
Like Pokemon cards.
a
course.
trade. I once traded my Skylanders before.
I trade you Maya Fey for crucial information about this case.
I wonder, I Mario wonder, what this wonder will wonder.
Hey! That's a card! Studio One?
Right, a key card to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. Ooh, I was his fan.
You don't have your own key card, Ms. Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then.
If I give her the key card, then I won't have a key card. Then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Here's the key card.
Go to Studio Ghibli.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Ms. Oldbag. Key card lent to Miss Oldbag. I better get it back or you'll be hearing from my Skylanders.
I'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal? Oh my god, are they actually trading cards?
Yes, they are.
Yep.
But what's this? A Steel Samurai trading card collection?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, no?
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Well, they don't seem that bad.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Man, that kid must have bit her leg. She's oh no, she's just old. Where is it? Here we are.
Whoa, go!
October 18th, Global Studios Employee Area. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec!
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room.
Yes, I saw Sal was in here, and I do not want a child near that man.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
October 18th, Global Studios room. Oh no.
Hey!
What the
Dan Schneider
hell?
doesn't work here.
He's sure to be here in here somewhere. He's in the bag.
Put that dang,
Found
put
you.
that dang thing out of it.
Ah. Damn it! He's getting away.
I'm too slippery.
Come back. There, he's back.
How'd you do that? How did she? She used her words to communicate with a child? That's impossible.
I think that it's obvious.
Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo.
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Ugh,
Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I can? Ugh. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. I mean, this child is definitely not Skylander shaped.
What?
He kind of is.
Skylander sized.
Hmm.
You know what? You're right. You got a
What?
point.
I know a thing or two. I've seen Sesame Street.
Now you're thinking with portals.
The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb.
What a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai.
Did your balls drop in between when we last met? What the heck happened?
I just don't like talking to you.
Oh. Hey, watch that
He's
attitude.
puffing up his cheeks. He's puffing up his cheeks. To
Yeah,
make
he's
some
puffing his vocal
pressure,
cord.
pushing them down. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. I'm only a kid.
Becomes Sans under
You
table.
know, Mia, I'm not certain this is the same child.
Don't yell at me.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. How about a bribe? Bribe. Oh, that'd be a very different thing.
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing.
Your bride.
What?
Cody, this look familiar?
But you are.
You are... Huh?
You are, ultra rare. That card is really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this, if you help me.
It's my card. By offering something I already own, you're in effect. What?
You're in effect. Say that. Just start with.
Is switching the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in schools these days? Quantum physics? Big words!
Whatever. I don't need that card.
Huh?
I get double. I got a double.
And this is how you know it's not actually a card game person who put this in. All card game aficionados call them dupes.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it. It's yours.
Me showing my butt, but then not explaining which card game I know.
Your butt?
Why, after I went through all that trouble, man. Is this quantum physics? It's economics, Phoenix. What? I don't like how you're smarter now. Ha ha ha! I am the mysterious Biscuit.
If you want a trade, find me a really rare card.
That was really awkward. I see my joke and everyone was quiet. Hello?
I got chocolate in my throat. I'm sorry.
No, I'm penis mode.
What?
Sorry, just need a moment.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare platinum cards are way rarer than a plain ultra rare cards. I mean, come on. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Because that was the original trading card back in the ye old days.
Ultra platinum rare, uber rare.
Okay. Let's see.
That's right, we're gonna steal.
October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh. Hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had some stuff to arrange. Yes. The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? No. She's the same as always.
Same as always.
Okay, whatever you say. Hey, have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station.
That old bitch.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer?
He was
No.
murdered.
What? That was recently. I'm sorry, I got time mixed up. I don't really listen when the Green Lady talks. She's just... Whoa. I know she's talking, but I don't understand a thing.
She drank too much of the herbal tea that we have on the counter. She turned green. Sorry.
I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Probably is someone. Or it could be a thing. We don't know. We don't know. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a steel samurai trading card. Anyone knows about those. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. Huh. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh.
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Oh no.
Phoenix, can't you see she's there? Can't you see she's desperate?
What's
Sorry,
everybody
people
getting so
leaving, so I need
excited
to-
about? Don't trade. She gives the other one if you do that. Oh no.
Okay.
Really? Thank you. Then this is for you.
It's an ERP card.
Wahoo!
And there she goes.
It's a me, Penny.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
And so,
Speaking of looking for rare stuff, I've been trying to collect Transformers, a very specific set because they combine together, and I found one on eBay of the complete set, except it's missing one, but I have that one they're missing. And so it seems like a perfect steal until you realize shipping is $20.
what?
Economy. Yippee.
Economy. Yeah, and also it's a bidding war. So I have to wait until 2 days from now to even like place a bid for a chance.
Right.
Gotta love auctions.
Yeah.
I gotta love stealing from children. Come along, child.
Children?
I don't know why you've been waiting in here.
See this card?
Yeah, so whoa, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me.
Wow, I've never seen him so eager.
Is
that a
20
word?
minutes ago.
Right, okay. How about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not like that. I don't want cards. I want information, kid.
Huh? But you sure? Fine by me.
Oh, God. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
A 7-year-old?
Yeah.
Yep.
This case would fall apart if people just didn't happen to need the things right around when you were a middleman / fetch dog. Well, that's the magic of storytelling in video games, doll. Wondrous things happen. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a game. So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess. Doesn't even wear a shirt.
You're just judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
He kind of reminds me of Asajj Ventress, actually. Doll, explain!
Huh? What?
How does the Steel Samurai remind you of Asajj Ventress?
I don't think I know who that is.
Look at him! I am! His outfit. Big pants and a doofy bow on the back? Asajj wore a dress. Oh, did you already say this line, Conker?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Go on, tell us what your favorite bit about Steel Samurai is.
Share with the class.
Where on his body do you think is the best part of the Steel Samurai?
Where in his body do you think would be the
Got to
easiest place
think
to
of
step in?
something. What do kids like about cartoons? They like the collectible things. But I already gave him a card. They like punching people. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Bingo.
Yeah. With Sam. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always.
I just imagine Cody when he does the Wizam! He does like a little spear motion with his hand.
Check this out. It's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I got to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I just said that I like the fighting prowess. Yeah, but now I'm having second thoughts.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
It's like a surfer describing the waves on the news.
Yo, what's that? It's anyway to the bar.
What's up?
Check it out. My new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
Wow. What a modern era we live in. You
It's the
bet,
newest
lady.
thing.
I just got it for my birthday.
I turned this many. He holds up like 3 fingers.
My album has a name. You want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it. Have it, lady. Have at you, lady!
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always just make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Path to glory received. It's a book.
I can find.
This isn't
I
a
can
path, it's a
find-
book. It's not even a map, it's a book.
I can finally be atoned for my sins.
What's with people always giving stuff to Maya? What a life.
Maya?
Maya,
You mean Mia?
B.
Miaya.
You were here on the
Maya?
day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice. You have to help us fight for great justice, too.
I saw everything.
Well. We might get some useful information out of him yet. He uses words to give us information, and that's how language works.
Mhm.
What did you see?
What did you see with your eyes, child? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here at that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though, and I was in there for maybe half an hour or so.
Jeez. I get they like to have like, oh, it's exact time intervals of just like 2, 2:15, 2:30, 2:45, stuff like that. So it's like you don't have to think of like it was at 2:16 I saw it, but then the monkey fell at 2:22. So was there enough time to get there and back? It's just like you only get 15-minute intervals. But you ever been just in a forest for 30 minutes?
That's a long amount of time.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not even like a big forest. We're in a studio supposedly close to a city. So it's not even like a good forest with a lot of stuff. There's probably just squirrels and birds, so there's no life. And
Okay,
so,
all right. Argue. I would say there are some cool trees that you can climb.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just 30 minutes for a 7-year-old to be like, okay, I'm at the road that's behind the studio. I just gotta walk through here so that way the guard lady doesn't see me. I was in there for 30 minutes. Especially a 7-year-old. It's just like, how does this kid have the attention span? This truly is like his business of just like, I am here for the Steel Samurai. I will crawl through barbed wire to get it.
Well,
This
don't
was
forget,
like
this was before TikTok brain rot.
This was like
True.
2001.
This is when kids learn patience at some point in their youth.
Yeah, I mean, he did say stuff about like the fair trade of the commerce market and stuff like that. So obviously he's paying attention in school. So
Mm-hmm.
even though he's 7, he's got a good noggin compared to modern 7-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
This is when 2001 taught kids patience.
Then I finally got to the studio. After that,
What is it, Cody?
the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill.
1 shot, 1 kill.
It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, I always say those nice things, but it's so obvious that you aren't speaking from the heart.
No, I'm sorry for not acting like a children's television show and going, I'm so sorry. I understand how you're feeling. Sometimes there's
thanks,
nuance
man.
in words. Right. Even my inner monologue's judging me? Mm-hmm. Great. Mia, what about you?
Yes?
Oh, she hates me. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I love that little Mia tilt forward of just like, Phoenix, what have I said? We believe in our clients.
Fucking kidding.
Always. We specifically say on our forums, if you want us, no murderers.
We are never we are
You think
never in the
people would
wrong.
lie? I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
In that back window, there's just Edgeworth. Yes, I heard that. This boy
I
will
know.
be perfect.
This boy is the perfect muse.
He just slides by, like face, like squeaking against the glass.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Conker?
Yeah, you pass, pal.
That's not the okay.
Who says pal?
Who says
Whose endearing character trait is saying pal?
Yeah, you pass, fell.
Get away.
Oh, great. I need to update that schematic. He's falling apart. Oh, this is why you never get a golem.
It's been hours. I heard everything. And this little boy right here is a key witness. And he's under police protection now, starting now. Come on, John.
I'm your dad.
You gotta win. It's too
Rendezvous.
big of a word.
Rendezvous.
You gotta rendezvous with me down the precinct.
It's French. It has too many letters.
No, I ain't going.
That didn't go so well.
Just love the idea that like Gumshoe picks him up and throws him into a police car, like from the building.
We're back to 0 leads. It like throws him like all the way from Studio One, all the way over the guard building.
You know the video that somebody did of like they throw a burrito into a dumpster and it sticks to the wall.
Oh yeah, it just splats.
Yeah.
It just becomes like a Cody colored smear on the inside windshield.
Yay! You're going with me.
We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this? What are we gonna do, Maya? Mia? Fuck.
Well,
One of you.
One of you.
I really need to be going.
You're dead! You don't have any appointments! Where are you going?
Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hey,
I
no!
don't wanna-
Answer me! Where are you
Right.
going? Come
I'm
to
not
the
really-
trial tomorrow, please! I need you there! This is a cheat code to avoid death! This is great!
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
Of course I do.
Phoenix, can I
Of
ask you
course he
something?
is.
Do you feel death?
Do you fear death?
That dark, inky abyss.
That dark, inky abyss. Deep
What is this call and response hour?
Sorry, I like Davy Jones. Bootstrap Bell, you are a liar!
Bootstrap Bill, you are a liar, and you will spend an eternity on this ship.
Sorry, that was really funny. That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah, it's like whenever you say a line from Sesame Street and get Biscuit running like a lawnmower, if you do Davy Jones, it bubbles up from within me.
Yay.
If there's things that like you were just repeating it, you weren't like continuing it.
Because I didn't
That's
remember
why
it.
it's like full response.
I don't remember.
Ah.
There's just 2 Davy Jones in the room.
Yeah, I just, all I can remember is those 2 lines of, do you fear death? And
you
Bootstrap
fear-
Bell, you are a liar!
Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great! Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
Mm.
Yeah, Davy Jones taking Davy Jones to court.
You are a liar!
Davy Jones, you are a liar, and you will spend an eternity in this precinct.
And you will spend an eternity in this precinct. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Oof. Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Hey, look, I'm smiling. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier.
Phoenix.
I didn't even know women could frown. I mean, I've never seen my wife frown whenever I look at her. She's always really happy.
Your client is now practically a dead man walking.
Are you a dead man telling tales?
Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Oh.
This is no
This
time
is-
for dead people jokes,
Hey,
please.
that's my line. Yoink! This is no time for dead people jokes. Please.
I wanted a bit of a call and response. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked, like the fact we blazed straight past 1 o'clock and missed tea time?
Is that a fucking kazoo I was hearing?
What? Conker? What? Conker? What? Marshy? Why am I surrounded by kazoos?
This is the call and response.
No! You know, I wonder if there's a kazoo setting on my piano.
Sorry, I was trying to do the Phoenix Wright thing. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't gonna be easy. It's the third case of the video game.
What the fuck?
What was that? Are you trying to hunt it down in the forest, Conker? What are you doing? October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh.
No.
Ibby's gone, so Marshy, do you want the judge?
Sure.
Willpower.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Sorry. There's just someone in the gallery.
In this court of law, please put the kazoos away.
This
trial of law, please
put the
Order!
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
I said order! No more kazoos!
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court.
An unexpected item is over the baggage.
Yesterday we learned that there was other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show the evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Or that director.
Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get?
That's not the same voice.
You don't know me?
Oh,
I'm the director. I made the Steel Samurai noob raffle. Salmonella, the director of television.
were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Gosh, you got like some sass in the face right now.
Yeah.
Let's start by picking this testimony apart.
I like it.
If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the presser. I know. Shush. Plush. Phoenix. I finally got my body back when we entered the doors of the court, but now the blue voice is just that plush next to me. Hello.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning.
During that morning, I was doing an action scene run through.
Yeah,
I
just,
forgot.
if you ever forget his voice, just think of the pufferfish. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
You dropped
Like,
this.
I keep on fucking defaulting back to Edgeworth. Like,
Yeah, Edgeworth can show up at any moment to go silence.
You just
Fuckers.
you just need your key phrase to get into the voice.
it took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin.
you may begin.
Marshy, I cannot tell if you are doing a bit or you're cutting out.
Oh shit, am I cutting out?
Yeah, it just
I'm
you
try-
went,
I'm
Mr.
try-
Wright. You may begin. You may
Sorry.
begin. You're.
Sorry, I think it's because the voice I'm doing it doesn't get picked up that well. My bad.
That's okay. Yes, Your Honor. I miss tiny plush Phoenix. That was a good voice. Hold it! So, in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough, steak.
Phoenix.
What? It was right there. The joke was right there.
Don't get hungry.
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Conker?
Yeah, it does seem odd, now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
What do you want? What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Sorry, I was yawning.
Oh no! Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat in there after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through with all the trouble. I brought it into the trailer, thinking that I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes... Oh, wait, no, this is Biscuit. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. He seems like a man with a very active tongue. So, when exactly did you eat?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. A glorious taste of a T-bone steak. Wait a second. I didn't have it. It was him. Now I'm mad. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. Yeah. I'll press on that one just a bit more. Like this. Did that come through on mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us, at least.
Nice. Yeah.
Conker,
What?
stop squeaking in your britches.
Give me a second.
You didn't take a single break.
Well, I'm gonna stop doing this.
Yeah. Not a one. Yeah.
Stop
What's
doing
he sweating so much about, I wonder? Must be pretty hot. But I'm in a suit. Oh, wait, it's a blue suit, so it cools me. That's probably why he's hot. He needs a blue suit, too. Everyone needs a suit. If only I had a spare suit. Wait a second, I wear this all the time. My closet's full of them.
Well, what about
I
Edgeworth?
do have a spare suit.
Oh, he's not cool. He's hot.
Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. That's what we were talking about? Yes. You didn't just tell the court... Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops. Raffle. Oh.
Well, raffle.
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job.
Yeah.
If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Yeah, I swear, I'm not, after each stream, going on a secret wheel and taking out all the voice actors one by one, but it really feels like that. Just every episode, we've lost one more person, and one more person, and one more person.
Don't worry, you're stuck with us.
Yeah. I'm perfectly fine if it ends up being me again, because that's what I did before. It's a bonus for having anyone else here. I just find it funny that you're not all disappearing at once. I'm just like, no, I don't want to do it. Oh, yeah, I also don't want to do it. I don't want to hang out with the weird girl.
That's not it, Tidbit.
You're just
Right,
you're
I'm the
left
crazy
with the
girl.
fucking gremlins.
No.
Your Honor, I submit as evidence that Tidbit is the weird girl.
Overruled.
Overruled, that's bullshit.
I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
You're the loved girl. No. Technically, I'm the fiancé now.
Tell that to your future wife.
That's love. That's love.
Not in America. You get a tax break if you're married.
It's right there.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Oh, no. He needs to train his laugh better. It sounded like he was squeezing his ankles.
You sound like he's running out of battery over there.
Yeah. FWIW. We took a break, Raffle.
Is that not like for Will?
For within, I withhold. I don't fucking know.
What does that
No.
mean?
FWIW.
For what it's worth.
What kind of ancient language is he speaking? The ancient Egyptians don't got shit on this guy.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That was only 13 in base 12.
I'm gonna wipe down my windows.
I fucking understand that. What the... It was
Wait,
only
what?
15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12.
Tidbit, explain the joke to me, please. I'm a little dumb.
So, we, as general humans on Earth, we count in a base 10 system. Most people assume it's because we have 10 fingers. But there are different base systems. So we run on a base 10 system that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it switches to a double digit. And so different bases say where that double digit starts. And so there's stuff like base 6, base 8, and base 12, of where, for example, it would go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it would have the spots where we would put 10 and 11 be their own little symbols. I know this one well because the QB world actually runs on a base 12 system. And so I've tried to like figure out how to like denote it, and I've done of where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 means 10, and then 11 is also that. But then when it turns to what we would call 10 of a 1 and a 0, it's called 1-ty. And then when it turns to a 1-1, it's 1-ty-1. And then 1-ty-2, 1-ty-3, 1-ty-4, 1-ty-5, 1-ty-6, 1-ty-7, 1-ty-8, 1-ty-9, 1-ty-10, 1-ty-11, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, so on and so forth. So yeah, Kubi lore.
Can anybody smarter than me fact check me on whether the Aztecs used a base 6 system? Because I feel like I read a long time ago that was something they used.
Yeah, base 6 systems are pretty fun to use because then you can just simplify stuff into cubes because they have 6 sides.
The only number lore that I'm aware of is that the day-night cycle, each day is cut up into 24 hours because of the Egyptians who were fond of counting of 12. So they had 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night.
Interesting.
And then 60 minutes and 60 seconds, that's 12 times 5.
Yeah, counting with 6s and 12s is very easy, because with 10, you can only divide it by 2, but with 12, you can divide it by 2, 3, and 4.
You can divide 10 by 5.
True.
Take that.
But that means you could also divide 12 by 6.
Just so you know, Tidbit, when you said you could divide 10 by 2, I thought you meant 2 options, not the number 2.
Oh.
So when you said 3, 4, and I was like, oh, okay.
Not enough time in for someone to say commit a murder in a Studio One. Well,
That's just... fuck, I keep on defaulting to Edgeworth.
That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that. That's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Okay, get ready, Conker. This one says press on every statement.
Okay.
Hold it! What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say around 2:30 until 2:45.
2:30. 2:30. Oh my gosh, it's the numbers! They were
It's
in
the
red before.
dentist.
That's the time of death. So
That's the
he
time
could have
that you
gone
should
to
go to the
Studio
dentist.
1, killed a man with a hammer named Hammer, and come back. Though I guess it's possible it could have been a spear.
A spear named Hammer.
It was only 15 minutes. 15. That's 13. A base of 12.
So, what were you doing for those 15 minutes?
I was eating my T-bone steak.
What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right, yeah. The other one was
Divas, sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes is quite a feat.
Yeah, but with the base 12 thing, I don't know if I've ever slipped up like on voice, but sometimes if I'm especially like doing a lot of like writing for the QB world, sometimes I'll find myself like looking at stuff and going 1T4. The frick 14. Why is that?
Oh shit.
Conker, give us your
shit.
objection.
Objection. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any one of them to go to Studio One.
What?
It was
Something,
impossible.
something wrong, Mr. Wright.
Something right, Mr. Roll?
Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in this trailer went to Studio One.
Tid, there's no way that you laughed at that.
What?
I heard a response after I said that.
No, you better not.
I didn't hear what you
Not
said,
well.
Marshy. I was laughing at Conker
Okay.
putting words where they just switching words.
Okay, the timing was just
It's
unfortunate because
The
it sounded
meaning
like you
stays
laughed
the
at me.
same.
It sounded like you laughed at me saying, "Is something right, Mr. Wrong?"
Oh
And
yeah,
was like,
I
if you
did laugh at that one.
Oh, did.
What? It's a good one. Am I right, Mr. Wrong? I swear that's used in the games somewhere of "Am I right, Mr. Wrong?" But I can't
There's
remember.
gotta be.
I don't know why, but I'm seeing Damon Gant because he loves fucking with people's names.
Probably.
Judge.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Oh no, I almost dropped my dark milk chocolate.
Thanks,
Phoenix,
Mia.
this is critical.
How is the Edgeworth going to be fed now?
Think about it before you give your answer.
Think about it.
do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
Yes, as possible.
I don't want to
It's
write
possible.
so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. So I'll just be claiming the impossibles. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Hey, why didn't you let me use my word? Because we're in court.
They're writing all of this down.
I thought that you might be thoroughly thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see that you had at least an inkling of the truth.
Ow, it's me! Whoops! I was so distracted by oh yes, Splatoon, inkling.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
Now do a Woomy in the judge voice.
Make it Edward.
Woomy.
It's quite
Yeah.
simple. True. The break-in to the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way.
Hey, don't you misgender Mr. Monkey.
That's
the monkey.
interesting.
I said meet the
Don't you
monkey.
misgender Mr. Monkey.
I think that was like a slight typo thing of where instead of calling it the Mr. Monkey's head, They said Mrs. Monkeyhead.
Transgender.
Of course, the first trans character in Ace Attorney would be a victim.
At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio head's mascot. Ted.
Gender fluid.
Ergo.
Oh my gosh, Edgeworth used to say ergo.
Ergo.
When the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs.
Yeah,
Monkey's
no.
severed head.
Someone's gotta call this out, right? That's not a typo, surely. Yeah, there it is.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Oh no, Edgeworth would see the monkey as an egg. That'd be ridiculous, calling people eggs.
It's the
Well,
moon.
not
Somehow
even
I
Easter
feel no
anymore.
desire to correct him about it being an egg. 'Cause they're right.
I believe we have seen enough evidence.
I just realized all three of us are the trains people.
Oh shit!
Whoa. No, what
Wow.
about Doll? That's Doll.
My elbow.
I
Sleepy.
meant all three of us here are trans, not we're all the trans people.
Mm.
And Doll's in chat. They say hi.
Hello, fellow trans person.
Yo,
There's a
Fucking
reason I tagged the stream on Tumblr with trans. Only trans people are allowed. Woo.
yo, fucking,
That's a joke.
accepting your fucking gender at birth is for dweebs.
Yeah. I only want you to talk to me if you're cis plus.
New Game
Okay.
Plus.
New cis plus.
Did you say
It's
this
a
like Conker?
nuisance. Yeah.
Bow.
I would like to relieve Mr. Mandela from the stand.
I don't think we have the rights to that one. I don't think we can
What?
afford that one, Edgeworth.
It's over. But he's Manila. The Mandela effect's in the other courtroom right now. Oh my goodness gracious!
Have you the buddy?
What?
Is it just me, or does he look extra wide in the outside shot,
Wait.
but in the like front on view, he doesn't look that wide?
I
They,
couldn't see
they
it.
always look
Hold on,
weird
I'll
when
go
they're
back.
like drawn in the scene.
Yeah,
Jesus.
he was as wide
The-
as the stand.
The lighting doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Very well.
He's built for gaming.
Is as follows. You may
Yeah.
continue speaking.
Okay, never mind.
We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. I'm gonna ruin my throat.
I can take over Judge if you want.
No,
Your
it's
It's
okay.
okay. It's okay. I'll do a good job. I'll make you proud.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do a good job. for you.
chat always made me proud.
No!
It's just that I'm really trying to like force the inside of my throat down. But having it there for so long, it starts to hurt after a while.
What is that from? That was like a reaction to things that you would put in videos of no. I forget what it was.
Oh fuck. Oh
Oh,
no,
yeah,
you're right.
They're from Planet of the Apes.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Caesar. No.
Oh yeah. I said Mr. Monkey.
No, not that again.
We're always. Oh my god, it is Mr. Bucket. Okay. I mean, he's not. He doesn't have a tail. But...
Ape.
Prosecution.
Ape! Together we strong.
Together, ape, wrong.
Okay.
The pros-apecution is pleased to
Please, Mr. Apeworth, read the lines.
that we have indeed have decisive ape evidence.
We have decisive
A
evidence.
witness.
Jesus Christ. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
You know, this is actually a perfect moment because I need to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
You know what? You know what we should do?
Oh, what?
We should serenade people.
Oh my god, you're so right. What song?
Careless Whisper.
God, which one is that one?
Uh.
I've forgotten that one.
Oh,
that one, yeah. I was thinking the other saxophone one.
Should you like do the kazoo and then I'll do the I'll sing it?
Sure, if you want. I mean, I don't know. I only know that part of it.
Wish that we could lose it. Hold on, wait.
I don't. I only know that part. I don't think we can successfully do that.
Baby, it's better this way.
Oh, hi, doll.
No, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. So it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool.
Oh shit! Yeah, careful, Conker.
Oh shit! Sorry. Copyright.
What royalty free songs are there?
You wanna do Sneaky Snitch again?
What?
Just like the like fucking like the like royalty free music
give you
that
a
you
beat.
hear fucking
I'll give you a
everywhere.
beat. You do the melody, okay? I'll give you a beat on the kazoo. You do a melody on the kazoo, okay? I'm not even doing a beat. Conker, you gotta talk on me, mate. Yeah. You're so quiet. Come close to the mic. That's all we can get.
Yeah, because otherwise we take a copyright strike. It's impressive how the second I sit down at my computer, doll leaves.
Oh no.
They came in to tell us, like, hey, don't get her in trouble.
Great.
Don't get in trouble.
By the way, because you know how I use my phone for chat?
Mm-hmm.
That means I can just turn on the volume of my phone and see the stream. I saw all of that.
No!
Luckily, with the desync of the harmonica and the singing, I don't think it'll get us struck.
Yeah.
Because it's just saying the lyrics. Okay. Court is now no longer adjourned.
Yeah. Wait.
October 19th, 21:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi...
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? I'll just fall into despair and then we'll end up in Danganronpa. Do you want that?
You should really learn to not be so codependent, Phoenix. Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination.
Mia, you've done like 3 cases canonically in this world.
And I won every one of them, I'm sure.
No.
Well, the other ones don't count, The people in this trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What are you laughing at?
You were wrong.
Not bullying me.
What's gonna happen to me? It kind of feels like everyone in the courtroom thinks I did it. They think that I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
October 29, 21:25 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 4.
Alright.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cool questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. Though he is on the edge, if that's any worth to you. Haha.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Will Power calls a domestic.
I was looking at it.
I thought you were laughing at my biscuitism.
No, it was sort of like willpower.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Am I taking the child now?
Yeah, you take Cody.
Alright.
If you want, I can take over the judge since you've got Mia.
Only if you want.
That makes sense.
I will destroy my voice for you. It's okay.
Woogity woogity woo. The goddess of justice is now possessing this old bearded man. Right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
I got donuts downstairs.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Why is there a donut box in a court?
Because cops.
As police officers.
Ah.
Witness. Witness me.
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you! The nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
Dude, that's so fucking good.
Yeah.
It was strange how everyone unanimously said that this was a Marshy coded character, and I'm glad I'm not disappointing.
Nope. You know, I'm having several different ideas for the thumbnail, But one of them that I've written down is that everyone is trading cards and we're just passing around the characters. It's fucking
Oh
Uno.
my god. Please, please, Wheel, let me get it today.
Get it today. Please.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness. I mean, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing. He is pretty edgy.
He's
were
just
the-
sharp all over the place.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
Yeah, Marshy, you're such a good voice
That's-
actor.
It's
You
so
should
good.
do stuff.
Thanks, I don't have anything. I'm on an iPad.
That's that Marshy, that's the thing. Talent for voice acting can be heard even through the us mics.
Either way, like your microphone is still plenty bit good.
Yeah,
Like,
I always forget
and-
you're on a tablet.
and then on top of that, you can just use your bed covers as like to keep insulation to keep like the fucking noise on.
That's
I'm not under my...
literally what I did. I had a Yeti mic under a blanket. It got warm.
Yeah, I'm not under my covers. I'm just yelling in my room right now.
I'm just yelling. I
What,
can't do
Pops?
that.
You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth.
I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My
He always sounds like
apologies.
Sorry, he
You're
always
on.
sounds like he's about to throw up.
He just got kicked in the boing
In the boilings.
Yeah.
In the boilings.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. It's like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record.
Cody's camera added to the court record. It got third place. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. I got so much split all over my screen.
Yeah. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
After witnessing a murder.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
You're talking to a little boy.
is tougher than most adults we've seen in here, honestly.
Damn right.
But not that mouse. That mouse scares me.
Yep.
Damn right.
Damn right I am. I'm the toughest kid on the block. You mess with me, I'm gonna take your shoes.
I'm the toughest kid on the playground.
Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. I was saying it's really strange, Phoenix. You should listen. Shush, I'm talking. I just realized who I am. I am Phoenix Venom.
Venom.
Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Yeah, I got it right here. Listen. There we go.
Is that the noise he makes when he does this pose?
Kazoos, a wonderful thing of endless entertainment.
Yippee! Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? I'm old. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? It's digital! I see.
This guy's from the fucking Neolithic period.
Anyway.
How can we possibly explain?
Anyway, Cody. Some of that gender juice fell onto Phoenix for a little bit. Anyway,
Well,
Cody.
yes,
That'd be fun. The investigation game with a girl about it. Man. And if also there was, like, poker chips everywhere. Oh, wait, that does exist. Of the devil. It's a very good game. I'm playing it in my off time, and the writing, it's so gripping. For just reading, like, the random thing of just, like, here's a bench. Here's explaining what's going on right now. And it's so good.
I'm glad you're enjoying the game.
The bench has never felt so real.
I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright. Sorry.
Pufferfish got into Edgeworth.
Allergies.
How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
There are no prosecuting attorneys. Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
Little box.
There he is.
So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Give us the deets, small child.
Murder.
I saw all his jelly come out. I mean, yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! And then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Ah! Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
But for the
Hold it.
audience, we can't
Why?
hear the game video.
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, 'cause the Seal Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it?
I was waiting for it. It's like, there's silence. Oh, no.
I was waiting for the face.
Samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. I missed the samurai kick and samurai punch.
What about the samurai kiss?
The samurai cues.
My kids.
The samurai smooch.
My kids.
The samurai smile. The samurai peck on the lips. Sorry.
No, that's kind of the ramble I was going for, throwing out that Game Grumps joke. Spider punch, spider kiss, spider kick. What was that? Spider kick. No, the one before that. Spider punch? No, the one between those two. Spider kiss. Yeah, that. Ah!
Spider keys.
He's
What do you mean
still
spider
being
punch?
vague about this. I don't know what he's talking about.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
I don't
With
have a father.
buttons. Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
No explaining. Get out of here.
Shut up, you're stupid.
What
you're
is the
dumb.
meaning of all of this?
You cross-examining the witness.
The witness has already stated that he saw quite clearly.
Objection! As you know as well as I do that he's being vague.
You're
And you're
yelling at me.
stupid and
Stop
ugly.
it.
Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? Sounds like you got samurai slapped. Ugh. My point is this. It's with a finger. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr.
Murder.
Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
How do I get to that?
Well, that's the thing. Get back in there, Biscuit.
Phoenix?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that other Phoenix out. I believe you're on the right track with this. That small little plush one is going to ruin everything. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Really?
Whatever.
Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Who you calling a conehead?
Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I am aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I am aware of that too. Oh, correct. 7 points for difficulty, 1 point for guess. No points because the hint is out. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey,
Bullseye.
what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking. I just press on little kids. It's called babysitting for a reason.
I just poke them in a soft spot real hard many times over.
Still developing.
It's funny to watch it jiggle.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly.
The
Smart of you
London.
to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right.
And that's you.
Cody. I fucking knew it. It's just like, do I say it? No, I think Marshy will pick it up.
What are you two kids lollygagging at?
I said, right. Marshy
Shut up.
immediately picked him and went, that's you.
Hey, that's you.
That's you.
Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix?
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right.
That's you still.
There's nothing that sounds like Mia.
Sorry.
I know. I'm just trying to think of a word that I could throw into a sentence. Mia means business. I mean, just look at that hair bun. So professional.
That's
Your
my
Honor.
guess.
The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well, Cody. Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kiddo! Kiddo, as a certain someone would say.
Welcome to the true man's world. No photos. No photo.
I'm just... Let me just save this one on something, because I don't know why, but immediately upon seeing that, it made me think of the no bitches.
No photo.
No photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. Totally not suspicious way to end the testimony.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
Only one way to find out.
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
No photo.
That's all.
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got that lens open. I mean, who would miss the Steel Samurai doing the Steel Samurai smooch? Did he really not take a picture? Not even one little tiny gigaton of picture? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use, like a button. Cody. That's what that button does. It says the person's name. Cody. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey.
This session is just a mess of running gags. Bullseye. B?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great. The admiration of a 7-year-old.
I
Yeah.
made fun of a 7-year-old.
Yeah, I took a picture.
And I feel like I'm doing a good deed, because that means whenever someone, if they think I'm cool and they see someone else, they'll immediately think they're cooler, because I, Tidbit, am not cool. Anyone who thinks I'm cool will immediately be like, oh, these other people are so much cooler. That's cool.
Tidbit.
I'm not cool.
Tidbit.
Tidbit.
I'm gonna.
Tidbit.
Mhm.
Tidbit,
Perhaps
you do realize,
you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
Tidbit, you do realize that propaganda is not allowed anymore.
It's not propaganda, it's proper history.
No.
Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I only really say Cody after Cody, so I don't know what you're... Hey, you can't say you're bad, you're only 7! I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
You know I'm bad.
Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, Oy.
Is he drunk?
The Biscuit found the alcohol! And then I just take this funny little liquid and I pour it into his stomach. Look at that! This big guy's gonna be so drunk. Biscuit would never drink alcohol. It is a very bad liquid. But this big guy here definitely loves the stuff. If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Would you keep it for your album? It doesn't sound like a kazoo anymore. It just sounds like you're going, ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. You know, if anyone wanted to do, like, a continuation of stuff, they could make, like, Lotta Hart, like, the owner of a news thing, and they could have Cody Hackins be, like, the new photographer.
That'd be so nice. Like a couple years later.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, there's so much opportunity. And it's been 10 years in just the Apollo trilogy, because Pearl was aged up like 11 years, so that means Cody would be like 18? How old's Cody?
I don't know.
7.
He's like 7.
7.
So
I got
he'd
30
be
years
17.
on the kid. Look at that. My number's so big. Yeah.
Look at my big number.
My big number. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No way! There's no Skylanders in this guy! He's only got alcohol! And useless lawyer facts.
Phoenix?
I'm trying to hold him in.
Okay. I think we finally discovered the truth, though. And what a truth it is.
Mia? Dang it, I was hoping you would go, that's me.
Sorry.
You don't get it.
Are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Nod. Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. That's you. Tell them, Phoenix. That's you. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. And remember, that is you. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo he took? I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, that's your fucking name. Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything in his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Sorry.
You can't
It's
handle
literally
the truth.
referencing that scene.
Yeah.
The truth.
Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. I cannot wait to voice Justine Gavel.
Oh yeah, I made a little boy cry.
Cody,
We had to put him down.
that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right.
That's me.
The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! Order! Order!
Oh, my ears! What kind of stunt you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
I don't know why. Your voice for Russ's Edge sounded kind of like a squeaky bike. Just kind of drifting side to side on its own down a road.
What were you?
I don't know
What were you
why.
thinking?
Mr. Wright, what is going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
Error? What are you talking about?
There was no victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple.
This is looking...
At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Scandal.
Whoa.
Order! 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 So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through this morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Willpower's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it.
B?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data? Or is it data?
What is this?
I don't give a damn. People can say what the fuck they want to say.
I
I
don't
say
give a
data because it's
damn.
funny. Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. It
Editor,
feels
when
good to say
Cody
data.
says that line, put their head on D. Vasquez's body and just have them smoking. I don't give a damn.
I
I
don't
don't
give
give a damn.
a damn.
B. But what?
Show us now.
Why is he aping?
Oh,
He's turning into a monkey.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that and talk real weird.
Now.
Try to get an audible sniff in there for you.
There was the first one.
Great. Here. This is it. I've made my ear pop with that last one.
Great.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
Wow.
What? Your Honor! May I see that photo once more, please?
Blind faith.
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo.
The Studio 2.
It's too.
I think it's here.
Mm,
You seem to be lacking even more confidence than usual. I suppose that's because I'm not confident at all about it. Maybe you want to rethink your case, Mr. Wright. Yes, please, Your Honor. Find the inconsistency in the photo, Phoenix. You're also Phoenix.
Where is it?
Yeah. You're supposed to point to this too.
Yeah, it's the 2. That's an
You're-
S. That's an S.
the other
for
Phoenix
Tidbit.
Oh
can't
yeah, because
tell.
it's Studio 2. But there's a big old hammer in the way. Your Honor, look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
Not a one.
Your mic ate that.
Your mic ate that.
It fucking
Oh.
ate that. It was like,
We'll take that one.
that's better.
It was like we just opened the door to someone screaming and closed the door. There was no build up and there was no drop. There was just
Just fell by the window real quick.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
What? That's impossible.
What's all this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Thank you, Biscuit.
Studio
And
2.
now we point to the Studio 2 area. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Because
Tidbit,
the
can we name the little plush Phoenix Beanix?
Sure.
Because Biscuit Phoenix.
Phoenix White.
But it's weird, because that Phoenix only seems to show up when Ibby's here.
It was also the one laying inside his brain.
The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said, no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have got the Studio One. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting correspondence to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a kazoo and a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness.
What was that? I could not hear you.
They read the line, but my god, that voice. It's like slightly Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
Were you speaking through the kazoo?
This is madness.
love it. Yeah, my hearing has gone down a bit because they're mowing the lawns outside.
Yeah.
Ah.
Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume?
Cause it's right in the name, Steel.
Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
I have proof.
I think I know what it is.
You do?
I think I
You
know
do,
what it is.
Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. Where's that liquid
Audience, put your
courage?
guesses in at home.
I think I'm right, though. Mia, am I right?
I mean, technically, legally you are.
Are you saying I'm not the real Wright? No, you're just a plush. Technically, you're the real plush of Wright, but you're not right. What? What?
Help me.
What? But in Toy Story, Woody's Woody. He's not a facsimile of Woody. He's Woody.
Am I a real boy?
No.
Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
I think I know what the proof is. Yes!
This is it, a small screaming kazoo in a bottle.
Sorry.
An unused medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. It has not stopped screaming. Every time that happens, if this gets edited or animated or something like that, because it's like it doesn't stop screaming, but you can't always hear it. So I just imagine little Beanix just holding up the bottle occasionally.
Just opening it and it just makes a noise.
Huh, what's in this bottle? Never mind.
I'm gonna close that up.
The same table.
There's two screaming crickets inside.
The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. Are you telling me Will got knocked out by a hammer? I mean, if you dice the details like that, yes. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea.
I thought that said taste Powers' blood.
Taste it. Taste the blood. It'll make me a real boy.
If you taste the blood, then you will fall asleep.
By the way, Tid, I want you to know we've been getting real silly in the chat.
Which
in
chat?
VC chat.
Oh, that chat. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, you've been liquefying poor Cody. No. Oh my gosh. Drop those in the general media so that way we could have like a list of what's been going on. Because I can't show the VC chat. I don't have Discord set up like that.
It gets like progressively rounder and rounder.
An idea. Very well. Let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. That's you.
Did you say Maya? That's me.
Yes, but you're also Mia.
Oh. You're right.
I suppose you're right, then. Yep, I'm
You
right.
finally earned it. You earned it.
Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Give it to the judge. I'm Biscuit. I'm also kind of Germa. Biscuit. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Ms. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume?
If there are 3 houses facing the field.
Victim? Why, he's a big actor. He can pay rent. Also, who killed him and why? That's why we're in court. Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework, and I'm not even in school anymore. Shouldn't Cody be doing this homework, Mrs. Judge? Mr. Edgeworth.
Mrs. Justice.
You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. October 29, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Oy. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too.
Go home where?
Really?
You're gonna give up on me? You both seem so
confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dad?
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Biscuit, shush.
I need to know.
Having Phoenix's voice be done by like a different entity is so funny.
Yeah. It's
'Cause-
such like it's such like you can fucking anybody can do a Biscuit voice. It's so like you can just replicate it so easily.
I wasn't kidding. I am dead. Then I'll have a body and I'll be a real big boy with massive muscles. And then I could play Thor in this world's MCU and be the guy of thunder and lightning and the massive, massive muscles.
I believe in you, doll. I believe that you can.
His is so evil. What do you mean?
Well, Biscuit
Oh,
can do
I
an impeccable impersonation of Doll, so I think that's where the trade-off happens. If Doll cannot
Yeah.
impersonate you, you can wait. If you cannot impersonate Biscuit, Biscuit can impersonate you.
Yeah. A lot of people, that is a kind of jank in this game.
Okay, they're human. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Oh, thanks. Right,
That's me.
That's
it's
it.
you.
To be continued right at
To be-
about 3.
We did it.
Hey,
I'm
don't do
so
that one. That's
happy
scary.
for
That's too
everybody.
close to it. That could get us copyright. Did I shoot it with a gun? It just sounded like it deflated, like a freaking bagpipe.
Putting it on, putting it on.
Conker, did you put the things in the creative? Conker, put the
What?
things in creation.
What?
Put the things in creation so everyone can see the
Oh,
liquefying.
I put in general media.
Your creation.
We didn't make those right.
Well, that was the end of that. And we'll pick it up next time, Monday, noon, PST. Now, we will
It's 8 p.m. if you're
continue
in the
on
UK.
to the last parts of a stream, which is doing the wheel and looking at the fan art. Or
Wheel.
shenanigans in this
Oh.
case.
Horrible decisions.
Yeah, let me pull up the wheel.
The whale.
Wild.
The whale.
The whale.
The whale. The whale. The whale. The whale.
Okay, Marshy. Remember how you said you wanted it? Well, you just gotta
I
beat
want it-
Kiri.
Oh God, I can't
Gotta
defeat
be
him.
Come on, Marshy.
He'll beat the shit out of me.
Now, what if I put the odds in your favor because you were here?
But too
I don't
much.
want you to rig it though.
Yeah.
We'll be
This is an
fair.
honest wheel of randomness.
No, it's not all for me. It's for the different characters of.
Dun, da, da.
Marshy's making a thumbnail.
Yep, which means
Finally!
next week we will not need to spin the wheel because only Kiri's left, so Kiri will make the thumbnail for next week when the bit is determined. But for this week, Marshy will make it.
Or
Yes.
let's be really fucking unfunny so that Kiri has
He has
nothing to work with.
Okay, and now we pull up the Discord.
That is coin.
I like starting with general media. Oh yeah, I'm a Grumps fan. This one was so freaking funny.
Mm.
I could not stop laughing.
Mm.
Oh, that Asajj Ventress. I've only ever seen the Clone Wars. I've not seen the Genndy Tartakovsky version. I can definitely see that now. Okay. And here we have no photo. No photo.
No,
Ah!
no,
Alright,
It just keeps on getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
And now we go to your creations chat, and we can see a bit of Biscuit's art. He is not here today.
Laser Biscuit, got your tag. I need to actually do that. I need to put my signature on like stuff
On
that
stuff?
I post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. There's no other voxel artist, so the only person I need to worry about is Owl. But Doll made something. Do you have an ibuprofen? I don't feel so good.
Phoenix, get those pills
It's
out of your
safe.
face.
Yeah, it's spoilered because it's for strength.
Mhm.
It's the little Phoenix.
He drank all of the tea.
Yeah, he drank all the tea. He don't feel.
He
I
drank
don't
all the
feel so
tea.
good. Yeah,
And
man,
now he's-
I
and now
should
he's
have put
spitting
all
out
this
red
stuff
foam.
in the big Phoenix. Man, now look at this. It was battery acid, and now I'm bleeding. Gosh.
He's spitting up red frothy foam.
Oh, man, it looks like I ate Edgeworth, but I didn't. I'm not that kind of Phoenix. I only like my wife.
that was, huh? Oh.
Because it's a mixture of Biscuit and Phoenix, so obviously the Biscuit would win in the, like, loving their partner facet. Because Biscuit's never hated his wife. Phoenix, on the other hand, has hated Edgeworth a few times.
Well, yeah, but it's just, you know.
But yeah, that's all the bits. And so,
It's been fun.
it's been, oh my gosh, this has been such a great time. And now we'll finally get a Marshy thumbnail.
Finally.
All the tidbits.
All the tidbits.
Battery acid. That is also Clone Wars, technically. That's why I specified I have not seen the Genndy Tartakovsky's version of Clone Wars. The only thing I've seen is Grievous from that.
Grievous. Child Grievous.
I used to have on my voice mod a Grievous thing, but then this was a long time ago, but then it updated a long time ago, and it completely deleted all of my saved voices, and the only one that I was bothered to, like, rebuild was the Claptrap one.
Mm.
But yeah, thank
we
you
know
all
that
for
that-
watching. We'll see you next week, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel to see videos and
And
streams.
there's links in the description.
Cool
Like
things.
the original chase scene, Grievous dives the wheel through a screaming train.
A
Train!
screaming train?
How did that sound? Did that sound anything like this, mayhaps?